here we go with pack 2 here on How Not to Draft with our slight mess of a white-blue controlling aggro deck. You know, the old controlling aggro decks of our youth. So here there's kind of 3 cards I'm looking at, maybe 4. There's kind of 5 on-color playables in the pack, maybe 6. There's Supreme Verdict, there's Moat, there's Counterspell, there's Remand, there's Mistress Factory, and there's Solemn. I think it boils down to Supreme Verdict, Counterspell, and Moat, since Counterspell's better than Remand. I don't really want Counterspell, it's a bit heavy on the blue. Yes, I know I have Cryptic Command. But I might not play Cryptic Command at this point. It's not impossible that I don't. And to that end, I think I'm leaning on the Verdict ever so slightly. We don't have anything that really goes with Moat. Oh, we do have Elspeth. Maybe I do want Moat. I've played Moat before quite a lot. I went through a phase of just picking Moat whenever I saw it and thinking it was broken. And it's just not. It's just... It makes the game weird. And it's rarely impossible for them to win through a Moat. And sometimes it hurts you, you know. And Wrath, uncountable Wrath, you know. I think Wrath's the safe pick there, but that doesn't mean it's not the right pick. So here there's a Blade Splicer for the beatdown and Etched Oracle for our 4-color deck, which we're not. I'm leaning on the Coalition Relic. Well, it's good. It's an artifact ramp. I need a Signet. Where are my Signets? God damn it, are people valuing Signets? Ugh. I mean, not even, like, half on colour Signets. I'd take them. Well, it helps you splash colours, which I know I'm not doing much of yet, but I'm supposed to be. It really helps you ramp, because it ramps you into, like, 5 mana on turn... No, 6 mana on turn 4. Yeah. Ramps into that Titan we didn't take, you know. It's just a great little artifact mana source. I could take Crucible and hope to get Strip Mine or something. But I don't yet have Strip Mine. It's also like there's Scalding Tarn and Breeding Pool for fetches, but I don't really need them yet. For one thing, so far I'm only 2 colours. So Niv's Disc, a couple of Hate Bears, a slightly bigger Hate Bear, these are Hate Bears, and an Intuition, which is bad, and the second best Chandra. God, this pack's got a lot of Planeswalkers for me to overvalue. This Garruk better than this Garruk. Though I'm not taking a Garruk here, I'm just not green enough. I'm not going to get enough green at this stage either. I think I'm probably taking one of the 2 Hate Bears. I could take Still Moon Cavalier, I suppose. But I mean, he can't be pumped by Elspeth. And he is 1 double white. I suppose Lyrian Relic Order as an option is also double white. But, certainly don't think we want Niv's Disc. It kills our artifacts. It hurts. Ow. You know, Niv's Disc hurting. I think I'm just going to take the Cavalier. I mean, pro white and black isn't irrelevant. That gives it protection from quite a lot of things in the cube. Whereas just killing artifacts and enchantments, one of those 2 will wheel, and I don't really mind which. Wow, okay, we've got Ranger of Eos with a couple of things to fetch, let's be honest. Eternal Dragon, which I'm leaning towards, Willbender and Time Twister. Time Twister's a bit combo for us. Kozilek is a bit expensive. Eternal Dragon, I mean, it doesn't die. Crucially, if you get up to the right quantities of mana, this guy is a huge thing, and you cycle him in the early game, you can get Planeses, which would be great if we can get like a Tundra. But then Ranger offers card advantage for our beatdown plan. Really? I mean, kind of a White Bears deck is a terrible deck. But maybe it's the deck that we just happen to be. I need an Armageddon. If I end up White Bears, do we play Cryptic Command in that deck? I just don't know. I'm going to take the Eternal Dragon. I think it's safer. Maybe that's wrong. Still, what can you do? Wow. I do love the Abyss. Completely love it. Really want to take it. So far we've got 1 artifact creature to go with it. Our other options here, we've got a Pilgrim, great sideboard against Alex's mono red deck. I think Alex is somewhere right to our left, because mono red flowing, great, pack 1, cut, pack 2. Chroma's Vengeance, artifacts, creatures, and enchantments, destroys our artifact ramp, doesn't destroy our Planeswalker. That's about it. I've got a couple of Wraths already, and Forbid, which is a lovely little counterspell. So I think it's Forbid, the Pilgrim, or the Abyss, and I'm actually leaning on the Pilgrim. Forbid's a bit countery. It's a little bit counterintuitive. That doesn't actually make much sense. The Abyss, you would need the deck for it, which we're currently not. No, let's take the Abyss. Let's take the Abyss and hedge our bets on getting like a Lodestone Golem. or some good artifact creatures, and just mising. Ever so slightly there. I'll take Moon Crusader. It's like still Moon Cavalier, but kind of better. So actually, maybe I'm just a White Bears deck. Yeah, that Abyss pick was terrible. Okay, let's ignore the fact that I just picked the Abyss and really shouldn't have. See, one of the tricks in Cube, one of the many tricks in Cube, is to take cards that you don't want. Because that way, when you're building your deck, you won't have that problem where you have like 27 cards. And that's the way I play my cubes. So we've got an on-color Signet here, which goes well with the non-White Bears beatdown plan. Then we've got Sortori Champion, which goes really well with the white beatdown plan. And then we've got Trinket Mage, which... it might be Trinket Mage, or Signet. Trinket Mage, Signet, Miscalculation, white beatdown plan. Trinket Mage, Signet, Miscalculation, white beatdown plan. I think Sortori Champion isn't really what we need for the white beatdown plan now anyway. So I'm just going to take the Signet. Because we've already got 3 good 3-drop beatdown cards. Don't need Desert Boilerworks, don't want it. Wall of Blossoms. Sphinx of Jarl's a fine control-y finisher. Fits that same Eternal Dragon slot. So we'll take that here. We've still somehow managed not to make a decision between... Wasn't there a lot of stuff in this pack that we thought might win? No, it wasn't going to wheel, most of it was blue. So a choice between Mishra's Factory and Oust. Oust is pretty bad removal. Mishra's Factory is pretty awkward, given our colour base of wanting double white on turn 3 and triple blue on turn 4. So I think I'm just going to take the bad removal. We don't have a lot of removal yet. I mean, we've got a couple of Wraths. But, I mean, Oust's bad. You know, it's sorcery speed. It doesn't give you really enough tempo. It gains them some life. Okay, I'll take the Crucible now. I certainly don't need or want Palinchron. We're not trying to go infinite in any way. And we've already got Sphinx and Eternal Dragon to fill the big expensive flyers slot. Crucible works well if we get a Strip Mine or a Wasteland or some fetches, and it's the best card here. So we need to get a lot of things in Pack 3. We still need some artifact creatures to go with the Abyss. We need some legendary creatures to go with Caracas. I don't think I've seen any, by the way. If you saw one that went past that I completely ignored, please do mention it. I suppose I've got Ismaru. That's legendary. That's the reason it's not broken, chaps. I mean, will I Never the Void than is it Charm? Probably. I mean, this is a deck that might want Wildfire. Is it? No. We really don't have enough of the artifact ramp pieces. Treat Up Village or Seething Song. It's a difficult decision. I think I'm just going to hide some of these. Sure, we'll take the Lone Line. You can have your last pick, Stormblood Berserker. But Alex, you should have valued Stormblood Berserker higher. I'll see you guys for Pack 3.